Splitgate, a game that had it all. This game had people waiting in queues for over 45 minutes, with its peak amount of players on Steam only was 67,000 people. Now, only 1,000 people playing it at the time of me recording. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have some clips in the background to show you what the gameplay is like, and I'm going to speak over it, giving you the good bits and the bad bits of the game. And if you do like the video, please leave a like and comment and tell me if you actually played Splitgate in its heyday, or if you've just seen this video and you're going to give it a try. So as we load into the first kind of game, you kind of get a waiting area. It's kind of just like a free-for-all, essentially. You just run around and shoot each other. It kind of gets me warm. I mean, I haven't played this game in absolute months, so I'm just bouncing around, trying to get me, my buttons correct. The first game I ever played back was TDM. It was still very new. I mean, the good part about this game is the movement is absolutely amazing. I can't even fault the movement. It's such like a refreshing game, not just running around and just like, I can't explain it. Like, when you play the likes of Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff like that, where it's literally just you are your own soldier, you've got your vehicles and you've got your stuff, but being able to move yourself around the map with your left bumper and right bumper, it's just crazy. It felt so refreshing to be back. Obviously there's a few kills right now where I've obviously just put a portal behind them and I've just like jumped into another one and shot them from the back. Like, you've really got to like know your surroundings, and this kind of clip in general just brings back so much nostalgia, as I'm just like, here's someone above me, bumper behind, bosh bosh bosh, he's dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just so refreshing. The game itself actually plays really well. I mean, I don't have any trouble finding games. Obviously, the queue times were a little bit long. It's very early when I started recording this, and there's only 1,000 people on, but I still got into games. I think what makes Splitgate unique is that it is arcadey in the sense that it's not really too heavy on yourself. You just kind of can sit back and play. I mean, I believe there is skill-based matchmaking from what I remember, because the games did get significantly harder the more I played. But as I haven't played for a while, most of the games were quite easy. From someone that had played most, first-person shooters growing up, you probably do okay on Splitgate. The buttons, obviously, are a little bit confusing and whatnot, but you get used to them very fast. I think with the controls as well, once you do learn them, it kind of just flies very fluid. I mean, here right now, I put one there, bar straight in it, used momentum to my advantage and flung myself straight out. It just brought back so many memories of me playing this game with my friend and just flying myself through portals. And some people got so good at it where they can attempt, like, I think it's like time trials is an option, where you can basically like go around the map and collect little balls and stuff like that. And the best time obviously is wins in like a leaderboard type of thing. So after playing the TDM, I thought it was a bit too easy, so I went into like a 3v3 mode, and it's basically a ranked. I went into a ranked play. So the two modes that ranked play offers, you have a 3v3, which is like an eliminations style based one, and then you have a 4v4, which are more like respawny ones, I believe. I only played one of those. So essentially, I was playing the 3v3 one. It was the more action-packed one. It was the more easiest one to find matches in. When you kill someone in the opposite team, they get a cooldown on when they can respawn. Once you kill them multiple times, or your teammates kill the enemy multiple times, the cooldown gets longer. So I think at one point we were playing a match where like there was always one of them alive, and the countdown was like 28 seconds, and he was staying alive quite a bit. But it's very fast paced. All these clips of me just running through portals, shooting people. I was very aggressive. There wasn't a lot of like rank in it. I mean, I don't know if it was ranked. I don't know. Well, I know it was ranked play, but I don't know if it was ranked to the skill. As the first game, I dropped like 40 kills. It was literally like a whitewash. It was really easy. And it did get progressively harder, but nothing that I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. So I don't know if it's obviously toned it down since nobody else plays it, or it's not as active enough. But I know that when I played it previously, the skill-based matchmaking was heavily present. So obviously the thing is with Splitgate at the moment, the player base just isn't there. I mean, it very quickly died out. I believe it only had 2 months of over 50,000 people playing. I don't remember which game came out to replace it. I think it was Call of Duty that it was replacing, or it was in the off-season of Call of Duty. It was not that lockdown phase, I believe, where everyone was on the game and it kind of blew up very fast, but very quickly died out. Not sure why. I think people in the comments may let me know what game came out, but I believe it was around like August time, 2021. August, September, around them time, so don't know what actually game came out, but something killed it off and it died very fast. I think in general, Splitgate, to me, playing it is a really good game. It moves well, the controls are quite good. Obviously, when you learn them, you can move around the map quite easily. Personally, I think the games could come back. I mean, if it gets enough traction and enough people see it and enough people want to play it, it can probably make a rise to the top and probably be known as one of the best FPS shooters of its generation in the new kind of console, next-gen type of era. But it obviously has its downfalls, and the main one is just that it's very repetitive. It is not much. I mean, the maps, In the rank play mode, in this one, there's only about 3-4 maps that you play. And I think in general, there's about 12 to 15 kind of maps. But once you play it for a few hours, you basically play them all. Now, as you can see on screen right now, that's my rank that I got. It was like a Platinum 1, which is like mid-tier, basically just above gold. So I was pretty disappointed, actually, looking at that. But it is what it is. I wasn't really expecting the best of the best, but I kind of expected a little bit better. But that's Splitgate in a nutshell. You know, I got my rank after 5 placement games. I did 2 other games, I think, so I did about, 7 games in total. I enjoyed it. You know, I wasn't stressed. There was no kind of like anger at COD where you're kind of really venting and raging and whatnot. Kind of just sat back and played it. There's so much to like reward. I mean, I played like 7 games, like I said, and I had so much unlocked just off the daily and the weekly and the seasonal objectives without even realising it. That I got like up to level 5, I think, on the Battle Pass, which unlocked me quite a few stuff. I mean, the Battle Pass in Splitgate, there is so many free stuff that is just crazy. For me, I think Splitgate is a solid 8 out of 10, I think. Obviously, if more people played it, it would be good, and it would do really well for the game itself to come back and try to get some popularity. But do I see it happening? Maybe, potentially. You know, if you see this video and want to hop on it and play it, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it and if it was exactly how you remember it, or if it's even better. So on that note, guys, I'm going to end you there. I'm going to thank you for watching if you made it this long. Give me a like, subscribe if you're new, and I hope you have a brilliant day. See you later.